So, yeah, LOL. Hey. Hey. So, yeah, LOL. So it's like this, okay? It's mystery, right? Because, like, how could you, you know? Like, who truly could? As well as, not to mention in this way, as in so many, many ways, but like, as if it truly as many paths was. Because, well, you know, truly is. Because not many things are, you know, like, never was. But like, can I be real though? As if it was. Eyes, bubbles. I wasn't really doing anything, TBH. 9:52 p.m. my time. But it's not mostly that I was not saying as much as I wanted, it's just, at a real spec time, it's when I truly was. Not to mention, as if I truly could, and mostly, as if it really was my own true and very secure understanding. Hashtag my diary. What am I even feeling though? Well, for one, I'm actually spelling correctly and using in such a way it's more than, but not in so many ways like, I was so ready to understand. You see, it was like this, you know? So one day between this and the next, it was just as if I was sleeping so well in the sunshine. And as it was as well as it happened to have happened to have happened, it was as if from just one moment to the next, I was so sleepless. As if I was sleepy, but sleeping in so many ways in which it was just as if it was misunderstood, you know? As if it truly was, but never since. So now, in this moment, I have been forced to sleep with earplugs. And many more decisions are so much just running through my mind, as if I was just so out of control. But not so bad, you know? Not so much as it was in the past, but truly a thing that happens as if it was all thrown from the sun, but only from one to one, you know? But yeah, I don't know. What even more could I really even say, you know? Okay, but for real, lol. Okay, but now that I've like, I don't know, got that out, you know, it's like, well, now I feel like we could really have some fun, you know? Or at least like lighten the mood a little, haha. Like, I don't know, for starters, it like, I don't know, you know, like maybe it's like just my place to like, just like, I don't know, you know, like not even care anymore, you know, like why care so much as to even say so much as to say, oh yeah, and it's just me and my own. You know, like it's all in my own, and only in this and in that is why it was and what all it mostly was for. Like, no, haha, lol, like, yeah, no, sorry, but like, I really, like, really, for real, am like, as much as I can impress and as well as intend to impress, But like, yeah, I'm not just like saying this as so much so to like just say this, but like only truly and truly intentional, you know? Like, did you ever just like sit in the grass and then truly begin to be real? Like, so much as to say you were the grass, but like on levels that were few and far between, you know? Like levels? Like sos coco latte, but like, and so many more. Like, those are the feels, like, that feel so real, you know? Like, in those days, you know? And like so many more, I can only hope. But like, did you ever wonder? You know, like when, if not now? And like, on what terms, you know? Like, for real. Mainly because it was one thing I had wrapped up in the way I am, as well as the way I was. One thing, right? Hashtag one thing on my mind. Hashtag one thing, for real, for real. Hashtag in my time. Yeah. It was mostly a way as if only to be thought of like a one and only way to where I had to be, you know? Like a true one-time space. Like a true hashtag open eyes. But like in literal, but for so much to say, as if not definitive, but here again, and then once more, so forth, you know? Like a true forever moment, you know? A real moment in time. But it's like, and now I feel like it's, you know, it's me, you know? LOL.